Basement Transmissions has really changed since when it started. It usually just started out with just a bunch of bands kind of clinging on to a place where we can all get together. Particularly the teenage bands, because we didn't really have a place to go. But now it really kind of developed much into more than just a bunch of kids just hanging out. And it really is like a big old family.
Basement Transmission.
Basement Transmissions.
Basement Transmissions.
Transmissions in a basement.
Basement Transmissions. Basement Transmissions.
Basement Transmissions. Basement Transmissions.
Basement Transmissions.
Basement Transmissions.
Basement Transmissions.
Basement Transmissions.
Basement Transmissions. Basement Transmissions. Yes.
I started back at Basement Transmissions in September of 2011. I was in a band called Stage 5 at the time, and we played a couple of the first shows back at Basement Transmissions when it first opened up on State Street.
I actually started playing shows at Basement Transmissions in my very first band.
Basement Transmissions has given me the opportunity to be in some of my first bands.
It's just given us a lot of opportunities to play so many amazing shows.
My band's first gig, actually.
One thing that's really striking about Basement Transmissions is the sense of community.
I feel at home here. It's really a second home for me. Very accepting and kind.
It just felt like this scene was a lot more welcoming than other scenes I've been in.
I think it's a great first place for bands to get started.
Like, you can just tell it's an escape for a lot of people. I don't even remember who was playing, but I remember it was at the old BT, and I had a blast. It was so awesome, and I've been coming here ever since. And after our first show, I started meeting more people from all of these different bands, and I mean, I'm an introvert by nature. I don't really make friends that easily. I'm really shy, and I became like permanent friends with so many of these people so quickly, which made this place really special for me.
And even for me personally, I've been a guitarist for 10 years and just recently started playing drums in a band, and everybody's been so great with, you know, sort of warming up to me with that. And I don't know if I would have been able to do that in any other kind of venue.
Like, you know that they might, like, hate going to school because people look at them weird or something. Like, people always looked at me weird, man. Like, I don't know, but, you always go into, BT and no one really judges you for anything, man. It's just really cool because not very many places you can say that.
Bobby is just a genuinely good person, and he's not only been encouraging to us as musicians, but us as like a band.
Bob is such a bright and colorful character that a lot of people have come to love in Erie, and especially the music scene.
I would always see this guy with a walker, and I always thought he was just a guy that really liked music, but he was actually the owner.
I just want to say thank you to Bobby for allowing me to pursue a dream of mine and put on my own show.
You know, it's Bobby. The dude is like a second father to like everybody that comes here, man. He's one of my favorite people on the planet, like literally.
And Bobby J's, his heart is so huge. Like, you could talk to him about anything and he listens.
I mean, I owe him a lot for getting my music career off the ground.
And his fiancée, Jordan Walker, and their beautiful baby Zamora. They are such a perfect family.
He is a very important person in my life.
I would consider him one of my best friends in the whole world.